When Baylor tips the NCAA tournament off Friday, it will have been 8 days since a just flat performance against Iowa State in the quarterfinals of the Big 12 Conference tournament. So the Bears are eager. There have been several national outlets and reporters who have acknowledged the upset potential for the Bears facing UC Santa Barbara in the first round. So the Bears took some time to work on the things that have ailed them, making sure they're able to bring more energy as well at the start Friday afternoon.
I know none of us felt good about that performance and that side of the thing. And as a coaching staff, you always prepare your guys to be successful. We obviously didn't prep and drill rebounding enough, so I think we're in good shape.
Tip-off for this one set for 12:30 Friday afternoon in Denver. Well, this time of year, there are always plenty of travel blunders when 232 college basketball teams are flying across the country to compete for either a national championship or an NIT title. But rarely does it involve brothers helping brothers, like yesterday with Scott Drew from Baylor and his brother Bryce. While Bryce's Grand Canyon team was traveling to Denver, the airline failed to load any of the team's equipment. Everything belonging to the band, cheerleading team, the dance team, they'd all made it. Every clarinet, every pom-pom, all of that, but absolutely none of the team's equipment. It just so happens Big Brother had his back. The Antelopes and Bears are in different pods, both playing in Denver Friday. So while the team's actual gear was in transit, GCU practiced last night wearing Baylor gear, making them the Baylor Antelopes while they ran to the nearest Nike store to get whatever else they needed. Just madness. Now, I think Baylor wins, but I think this is, of the 3-14 matchups on the bracket, I think this is the most likely 14-3 upset.
Totally agree with you.
Don't forget, there's still time to watch our bracket breakdown with myself and Matt Lively on the 6 News YouTube channel ahead of tip-off later today. You can also watch it on the 6 Plus app on Roku and Fire Stick. With the state of Big 12 basketball in both the men's and women's game, you almost get the sense that these teams breathe a sigh of relief to play someone from a different conference. That's where Baylor is at after a streak of hosting in the first weekend of the NCAA tournament came to an end. The Bears are facing an Alabama team that's sharp from 3 in their opener, but there's a different approach for Baylor after spending the past 19 games playing the same 9 teams. That familiarity brings things that a one-off like Saturday against Alabama, Nikki Collins says, doesn't quite as much.
I think there's always excitement about playing a team you haven't played. You kind of get tired, especially in our league where you truly do play a home and home, and then you're playing someone for the 3rd time in the tournament. So playing someone that's different, that you kind of have to learn their tendencies, and maybe they don't know you as well.
Tip Saturday in the first round set for 4:30 Central. Well, after 7 seasons with America's team, the Dallas Cowboys are set to release running back Ezekiel Elliott, marking the end of an era. He's designated as a post-June 1 release to create $10 million in cap space for the boys. Elliott is coming off a career low in rush attempts, career low in rushing yards, and a career low in rushing average in 2022. Zeke signed a 6-year, $90 million contract extension in 2019 and has been in a noticeable decline since. We'll file this one under innovative ideas in college football. The Big 12 Conference announced on Wednesday it will hold a conference-wide pro day in the spring of 2024 in Frisco, with all member schools reportedly planning to participate. According to a conference press release, the event is meant to replace and, quote, advance the on-campus pro day events, and obviously it would consolidate the process for all 3 pro leagues, assuming both spring leagues make it to 2024. NFL Network, according to the Big 12 announcement, is set to carry the event, which is scheduled to take place inside the Dallas Cowboys practice facility at The Star in Frisco. The madness begins. 16 college basketball games today. We'll hear from Scott Drew as the Bears are in Denver later on. It's the madness. The madness begins. Have a thrilling Thursday. I know I will.